Namaste, dosto. Welcome back to Cross Cultural.
Today's video is called Why Steve Jobs Spent All His Money to See Neem Karoli Baba.
Wow.
Let's see.
Steve Jobs. Curiously, let's see.
A young Steve Jobs read a book
Oh,
called
he's him?
Be
So young.
Here Now by Ram Dass, a famous American psychologist who later became a disciple of Neem Karoli Baba. In this book, Ram Dass mentioned how his meeting with Neem Karoli Baba transformed his life. After reading the book,
So curious.
Steve, who was working an ordinary job at the time and also had a drug problem,
Really?
decided
Yes.
to travel to India with all his savings to meet Neem Karoli
Ah,
Baba.
really? I don't.
I didn't know that he has a drug problem, to be honest.
No, but yes, I say.
Okay.
We don't say that Steve Jobs were going in India.
To meet Neem Karoli Baba. So.
Yes.
Nainital. Unfortunately, Neem Karoli Baba had taken Mahasamadhi a few months prior. Steve visited Baba's temple and ashram, Kanchi Dham in Nainital. He spent a little over 7 months in India
7
and
months?
then returned to the US with a clear purpose in life.
He did a spiritual trip.
Yes.
In 1976, a little
Okay,
over a
2
year
years.
after coming back from India, he founded Apple Computers.
Oh,
Wow.
The rest
Apple.
is history. Decades later, when
Genius
Mark Zuckerberg,
man.
who considered
Genius, really.
Steve Jobs his mentor, sought his advice to make an important decision, Steve suggested that he should visit Neem Karoli Baba's temple in Nainital.
Oh, wow.
Before things were really going well and
Modi.
How are you?
people wanted to buy Facebook and thought we should sell the company, I went and I,
Oh, Mark
I saw
Zuckerberg, Modi.
one of my mentors, Steve Jobs, and he told me that in order to reconnect with what I believed as the mission of the company, I should visit this temple that he had gone to in India.
And he did it?
On his
see.
evolution of thinking about what he wanted Apple and his vision of the future to be.
We will get back to Steve Jobs
These
and
men
Ram Dass
have
in a
a
bit.
trillion,
But first,
million.
Let's explore the
let me
life
check.
of Neem Karoli Baba.
The life of
Neem
him.
Karoli Baba or Maharaj Ji was one of the greatest Indian mystics of the 20th century. He is known to be a man of incredible aura and mystic powers who taught millions of people and brought them closer to their purpose in life. And
I
not
would
just
like to meet him too.
in Steve Jobs.
No, mi piacerebbe incontrarlo anche a me.
Indian devotees, his followership is worldwide. Besides the biggest tech titans like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, his list of followers also include global icons
Julia
like
Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
Hinduism is something that I'm very intrigued
really?
by and very interested
Wow.
Where did he come from? Where did the interest come
Oh my God! I don't
in.
say.
It came from seeing a picture of a guru called Neem Karoli Baba. And
Wow.
I was so drawn to this picture of this person. And
Destiny.
I didn't know who
Destiny,
he was or
yes.
what he was about, but felt a very strong interest.
Baba attained enlightenment by the age of 17 and became a phenomena in northern India
Wow.
over a short period of time. He was an ardent devotee of Lord Hanuman
Okay.
and even established more than 100 temples devoted to him.
A child,
He
yes.
was born Lakshmi
Sure.
Narayan Sharma, but was named Neem Karoli
Karoli
Baba
Baba. Neem
after a
Karoli Baba.
miraculous incident on a train which he boarded without a ticket at Neem Karoli,
Okay.
India. He was forced out by the conductor, which shockingly stopped the train.
Why?
Only when he was requested by the conductor to board the train again did the train miraculously come back to life. There have been many incredible incidents around Neem
So it's
Karoli Baba
incredible.
that his devotees have shared, which for a logical and skeptical mind would sound bizarre. For instance, Baba always seemed to know where his devotees were and what they were doing or saying, even while being away from them. His followers believe that this was because Baba had knowledge of the past, present, and future. Devotees have claimed that Babaji would repeat their words back to
Okay.
them and tell them where they were when they would meet Baba next. Calling this shocking would be an understatement. One time, a small group of devotees offered exactly 8 oranges to Baba in a
Why?
basket, which after prayer, Babaji ended up distributing
Ah,
as prasad.
wow.
Here's what spellbounded them. Joined them, Babaji kept distributing the oranges, around 18 in total. These devotees still don't know where the additional 10 oranges came from.
Wow, it's so
Unbelievable.
What?
that's
What?
amazing.
Now, this one is quite puzzling. Many devotees have seen Neem Karoli Baba in two places at once. By seen, we mean that he
Wow.
spoke to them and even enjoyed the refreshments offered. What? In fact, many claim that Babaji would appear out of nowhere. Devotees believe that he attained psychic powers through his devotion to Lord Hanuman. Some even believe that he was Lord Hanuman himself. Okay, now let's talk about Ramdas.
Okay.
When I was
Ramdas.
I think
who's
just seeing a
Ah, okay, in the
video.
spiritual. Okay.
That
Okay.
man
Okay.
was presently known as Ramdas in the United States, who became a big phenomenon during 70s probably. So he was one of them who was Harvard University professor experimenting with LSD in a big way. Ramdas also traveled to India. So he came to Neem Karoli Baba.
Every people travel to India.
Of course, Neem Karoli Baba.
Who is a mystic, a tantric of enormous capabilities.
Wow.
Right after I met him, he said to me, "You got any of that yogi medicine?" I said, "What yogi medicine?" I thought he meant vitamins. I said, "I've got some, but they won't help a man like you, you know." He said, "Yogi medicine, yogi." And somebody said, "I think he means the acid." I said, "You mean acid?" He said, "Yeah." So I brought acid, and I had pills that were 300 micrograms each.
Wow.
So he held out his hand, so I gave him one, which is a good dose. And he kept, "Come on, come on." So I gave him a second dose. "Come on, come on." I gave him a third. Now, 900 micrograms for a new person. I mean, he was heavyweight, but that's still a size of it. It was really good acid. So he goes like this. And he throws
The acid.
And I just think this is going to be pretty interesting, you know. And nothing happens at all. Nothing.
Steve read about this incident and many more miracles of Neem Karoli Baba in the book Be Here Now.
Okay.
Steve himself used to take LSD at the time
Oh, yes.
and was curious to know how a person could survive such a heavy dosage. Another incident mentioned in the book Be Here Now is how Neem Karoli Baba, with just a touch, could induce a spiritual trance state even more profound than LSD.
Wow.
The book Be Here Now and Ramdas
Wow.
Ah, the book.
influenced
Yeah.
many more Americans, including Steve Jobs, to pursue spiritual truth instead of chasing the fleeting high of drug-induced experiences. Let us know, what do you feel about Maharaj Ji and what was your first spiritual experience in the comments. And subscribe to Mystics of India for more such videos. And let the wisdom go wild.
Okay, guys.
You,
Wow, it's
you have
incredible.
experience?
I think that I really believe in spirituality, and also I think that this book should be interesting because, he talk more about this topic,
Yes.
about Neem Karoli Baba, of course. And wow, it's incredible how a lot of celebrities, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, a lot of people, you know,
Yes,
go to India
travel
just
to
for,
India.
for him. I think that has a big power.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Spiritual power is so for staccare con la mente.
Go out with the
Go
mind.
out, okay, go out with mind. So inside on the spirituality. Wow. This
Also,
is so
I think
interesting.
that the incredible thing, because I think that destiny give us a sign
Yes.
in every time of our life.
You
And
don't say the destiny.
He was in the train stopped, and then
This is so
it's
destiny.
incredible. I think
Yes.
that destiny give us everyday messages. Our
Every
it's like
day.
every life has a book. Everything is
Yes.
written.
The spiritual Jada.
Okay, guys, let us know in the comment what do you think about it, and if you have something spiritual in your
Yes.
life.
Yes, yes. the episode.
Some
will be-
episode in your life.
Yes.
Bye bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.